Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young prince. He was kind, brave, and wise, and he had everything he could wish for. Except one thing, a true princess to be his wife. The prince knew that he could only be happy if he found a real princess, so he set out on a long journey across many lands to find her. The prince traveled from one kingdom to another, visiting grand palaces and meeting many princesses. Some were very beautiful, others were very clever, and some were kind and gentle. But no matter how much he talked to them, something always felt wrong. The prince was never sure if they were real princesses. He wanted someone who was truly special, someone who was as delicate and sensitive as a true princess should be. After many months of searching, the prince returned home, tired and sad. He had met many girls, but he still had not found his true princess. One night, as a heavy storm raged outside, with the wind howling and the rain pouring down in sheets, there was a knock at the castle door. The king himself went to answer it, and there, standing in the pouring rain, was a young woman. She was drenched from head to toe, her clothes clinging to her skin, her hair dripping wet, and her face pale and tired. "Please," the young woman said, "may I come in? I am a princess, and I have traveled far from my kingdom. The storm caught me by surprise, and I need a place to stay for the night." After some thought, the queen came up with a clever plan. She went to the guest bedroom and ordered the servants to prepare the bed for the young woman. But before they placed the mattresses on the bed, the queen herself placed a single pea on the wooden frame. Then she ordered that 20 mattresses be piled on top of it, and on top of those, she added 20 more soft blankets. The bed was now so high that the servants had to bring a ladder for the young woman to climb up. The queen showed the girl to her room and wished her a good night's sleep. The next morning, at breakfast, the queen asked the young woman, "How did you sleep, my dear?" The young woman sighed and looked very tired. "Oh, it was a terrible night," she said. "I don't know what was in that bed, but I hardly closed my eyes all night. There was something hard under the mattresses, and it felt like I was lying on a rock. I tossed and turned, and now my whole body is sore. I must have bruises all over." The queen smiled warmly and took the girl's hand. "My dear, only a real princess could be so sensitive. Only a true princess could feel a tiny pea under 20 mattresses and 20 blankets. You are indeed a real princess." The prince was overjoyed when he heard this. Knew now that he had found his true princess. She was delicate and sensitive, but also kind and strong, and she had a heart full of love. The prince and the princess were married in a grand ceremony, with all the people of the kingdom celebrating their happiness. The princess's kingdom sent word that she had been found, and her family came to join in the celebration. The prince and princess lived together in the castle, ruling the kingdom with wisdom and kindness, and they were loved by all their people.